stuff like that, right? It is what it is. This is Sean's story, chapter 45. Let's get her. To what do I owe the pleasure of this call, James? Verona was clearly impatient to resume her work on the merfolk front. One day you didn't read, and two where I posted 2 chapters. Nice. That's how you get ahead. That's how you get ahead, Sean. Truly, truly. Yeah, something came up. A man from Earth stumbled, almost literally, into the portal. He must have been lost in the woods, and he barely had strength enough to comment on Cressa and Yvonne's beauty. Then he collapsed. We'll need to deal with him on your side, but on the plus side, I think he might be into breeding girls like them. Have to wait till he recovers to find out for sure on that front. Think that's supposed to be Psy. Very well. I'll send orders to my people there to contain the stranger until we can decide exactly what we're going to do with him. I hope you're right about his tastes. It would make a huge difference for us. If there's nothing else, I really must be going. Too much to do and too little time to accomplish everything. That's it. Thanks. The call ended. I left the room and went downstairs to check on the situation again. Having ensured that the Earth portal was firmly closed, when I approached the temporary shelter where Cressa and Yvonne were tending to the stranger, I could hear their voices. Do you think he'll be okay? Asked Yvonne, clearly concerned. How should I know? Hey, stop stroking his cheek like that. He might be allergic to our fur for all we know. Cressa was also concerned and lashing out at Yvonne out of the helplessness she felt. Girls, Verona has said she'll issue orders to keep the stranger here contained until he recovers, and we can decide what's to be done with him. You checked his temperature. We did. He's at 15. Draw him. But we don't know if that's normal for humans, Yvonne said. I facepalmed and called up to the others. Can someone bring me a med kit from the bathroom? I could faintly hear Matt calling out that he would get it. Excuse me, one of the elf-looking women. I was sent to assist in guarding the prisoner. I focused on her. Glad you're here, but he's not actually a prisoner. He's a detained stranger at worst. He hasn't committed a crime. I doubt he's dangerous, at least not when he's conscious, and as his right mind, and in his right mind anyway. We just can't risk him blabbing to people on Earth about the amazing place he visited. Honestly, Sean, I doubt anyone would believe him. That moment, another elf-like being, but with purple skin, arrived. I'm here too. What's she doing here? She seemed almost disgusted at the sight of the first guard, and the feeling appeared to be mutual. I'd like to know the same about you, stated the first guard. Is this a personal issue between you two, or is there some stupid race superiority complex coming into play? Can't you see? She's a lowly Grawl. That ugly purple skin, and people call them dark From. It's disgusting. It is disgusting that anyone would confuse us for a stuck-up From just because we've got similar features to you. It doesn't make us the same. Well, you two need to put aside your species differences, but put your species differences behind you. This is a professional posting. If you can't do your jobs, then you're both useless. I will state, for me personally, the Grawl are more attractive out of the 2 species. From are just humans with pointy ears. In short, they're nothing special to my eyes. From gasped. The Grawl looked shocked and then a little shy. Really? Asked the Grawl woman. Are you kidding me? Her kind thrives in the shadows. They spend 300 years skulking around caves before they even start to age. And you think they're attractive? Why should her remaining youthful or her species' habitat have anything to do with her worth as an entity? My kind are lucky to last a full century, and having the ability to see in low light situations is a good thing. We have to make technology to copy that ability for ourselves. Don't mistreat people for being different, especially when the physical differences appear to be only skin pigmentation. My people did that garbage. We enslaved our own species because their skin color was darker than our own. It was wrong for them, and it's wrong for you. Fuming, the From stormed off. I refuse to work with a Grawl. Man, you're bad at these. How do you get 2 size wrong? I know I didn't exactly help that situation. I just get so frustrated whenever the Fromm look down on me, just because I'm a Grawl. You're right, it's stupid and wrong. They didn't slave our people only a few centuries ago, and the vampires are the ones who forced them to free us. Some still don't accept that we're free. Well, I'm sorry you have to deal with that strife. There's dark-skinned folks in my world who still have to deal with that garbage. It isn't right no matter the people. Did you mean what you said, but I was attractive? Her purple skin turned even darker as she flushed. Our kind have even fewer males than any other race because of her people. Where the birth ratio is 20-1, death ratio due to the Fromm, well, that's a lot higher. Removing our males so we couldn't breed. If that's the case, call 9 of your clan, make sure they have no shared blood with you, and we'll see if we can't get along. 9? James is fucking greedy. You mean like 9 others, right? So it's 10 in total? He's like, it's gotta be a nice even number. How about 10? I'll take 10. I'll take 10 of them. That's perfect. I winked at her. For now, though, we need to ensure our guest not only recovers, but doesn't slip out without our notice. Yup, 10 of her species. Nice. Alright, I'll take 10 of the drow, 15 of the elves, 7 dwarves, and 3 merfolk. Oh, I'll also take a centaur, not for me, okay? And that rock over there. Don't ask. Wait till you meet Varisi. That's the case. Okay, we already read that. I winked at her. For now, though, we need to ensure our guest not only recovers, but doesn't slip out without our notice. If he doesn't choose to stay on his own, is there a way to erase or block his memory? Matt came tromping down the steps at high speed and ran to the tent, into the tent, med kit in hand. Here, Dad. Grawl woman gasped at the sight of Matt. Thanks, bud. This lovely lady here might just be joining the family with a few more of her race. Why don't you take a little time to get to know her a little bit? I don't think you need to have little there twice. Right? You can just say a bit. I took the med kit and laid it on the table, the camp table. Opening it, I took out the digital forehead thermometer. Taking aim at the stranger, I pulled the trigger, and within a few moments I got a reading. 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Not terrible, but not good either. We need to lower his temperature to around 98 degrees. We'll get some ice packs. Then, Yvonne was almost panicked to help the man. I wish we could wake him up long enough to swallow a Tylenol. That would help lower his fever also. Cressa was wringing her hands as if she was washing them. It's clear she was very frustrated that she couldn't help. Distant humming thunder of a Fremheim broke the tension, and I felt relief that a medical expert was on the way. Sound amplified, however, making me curious. Cressa, though, was confused. Why are there more than one Fremline? There's no need for more than one. Dad, the matriarch is on that big box thing, called Missa. Oh, crap. Guessing those aren't medvac Fremlines. I'll go see. But I'm guessing those are transports for merfolk. Ran out of the tent and up the stairs and saw Cressa also tenderly caressing the man's face. I grinned at the sight, even as I tore into the house in order to answer the matriarch's call. Lovely to see your fang-filled smile, matriarch. I'm guessing the Fremlines that I'm hearing are filled with merfolk? Nice. Another well-done character introduction. And now we're gonna get more, right? Now we got all the merfolk that we gotta deal with. Putting them all on their train and everything. Oh, man. Oh. Okay.